of a thing, which is really not the way God says we should do things, but you go do stuff like that, and then they just dump you. It's like they use you and dump you, kind of a thing. So practically, it doesn't make sense to do that. But beyond the practical aspect of that is the spiritual aspect of that, where there could be a curse of rejection or an evil mark of rejection on you. And if that's the case, everywhere you go, it doesn't matter. If you say, you know what, I'm not going to date a black man, let me go date, a white man, well, it will be the same. If you say, you know what, let me go and date an African or a Caribbean man or a South American man or an Asian man or, Chinese, Korean, it doesn't matter. If there's a curse of rejection on you, you'll find out that you are being rejected all the time, everywhere. Some of the rejection could be like quickly, within a week or two. Some could be after a few years. They reject you. And again, when there is a curse in operation, even the person who is rejecting you don't know why they are rejecting you. So unexplainable reasons for these things, especially when they are demonic. Now, if something is practical, then somebody can explain practical reasons. Well, it's because of this, it's because of that. But there are times when it's not a practical reason, it is simply a spiritual thing where, because they are not maybe, knowledgeable of spiritual warfare, they may not even know spiritually what's going on right here, right? So, evil mark of rejection is a possible reason. Number 7, when there is a curse of almost there but never there operating in your life. Almost there but never there. Now, let me say this. This curse can be specific in an area of somebody's life, and this curse can just be in your life in general. So if, let's say, it's in your life in general, then in every area of your life, you'll notice that you never get there, right? You'll be close to getting to something. You never get there. So if it's there in general, you'll be close to getting a contract. You never get it. You'll be close to getting that money. You never get it. You'll be close to getting that job. You never get it. You'll be close to getting married. You never get there. You'll be close to, different things in your life, but you never get there. So if you are noticing almost there but never there in your life, you need to break that curse, destroy it in the name of Jesus Christ, because that curse also could be explaining the reason why you are not able to hold on to a relationship to the point of marriage, because the ultimate is for you to get married in that relationship, but you're almost there, but you never get there. So you need to pray against that. All right, number 8 is another behavioral attack maybe going on in your life. Let me call it behavioral attack. So what do I mean by that? So there is, of course, in the practical sense, some of us have a way about us that just wouldn't make you or allow you to be able to keep a relationship. Maybe you don't communicate, and everybody's complaining. Everybody's complaining that you don't communicate. I don't like that about you. You don't communicate. Well, hello, if you don't communicate, go and fix that. Start communicating. Because if you don't communicate, you could pray all the prayer you want, but if you refuse to communicate, then how are you going to be able to keep relationships? So, but in addition to that is the fact that there are some behaviors that comes upon a person that is demonically influenced. So you get angry, and you are not an angry person, but you get angry and destroy that relationship. You are not an irrational person. You become irrational and you destroy that relationship. So what is it that you behave like, that you know that this is not me, something is wrong? Then you need to pray against the spirit behind that. All right, the next one, number 9, is inner vow. The inner vows you've made in your life. Oh, I'll never be married. I'll never this. I'll never that. When you were young, guess what? That could be fighting you today. So, oh, I will never trust a man. I will never this. I will never. All the I will never that you've said to yourself, it could be because of a past hurt. But you now said to yourself, I'll never this, I'll never that. Guess what? Now in the future, now in the present, that you want to do something, you want to be married, what you've said to yourself may be working against you now. So all the inner vows that you've made, you need to cancel all of them, pray against them in the name of Jesus. The last one is a word curse, which is similar to the inner vow. There are things you have said into your own life. You've pronounced curses into your own life. Curses against, those men, they will always cheat. They will cheat on me. Or those women, they will never treat me right. You pronounce evil upon your own life. You need to cancel every negative word that you have said to your own life in the name of Jesus Christ. I hope you have learned something today. Visit my website, deliveranceZone.com, www.deliveranceZone.com. Thank you very much. This is Pastor Femi Akujana.